Roughing the passer, 15-yard penalty, automatic first down. Roughing the passer, 15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
Let me ask y'all a quick question. Where do y'all think all this is going? Do you think the SWAC is going to be better off or it's going to be worse after he leaves?
After Deion leaves?
Oh, it's definitely going to be better off. It's definitely going to be better off.
Going to be better off.
Because
I disagree.
I 100% know I'm right, because we got a turf field, practice field. Valley got what Q just said. I didn't even really know a lot about that.
Yeah.
So these are permanent things that's already better. So to make that worse, I don't see how you can say that. If something's already, if something, that's like if somebody said, like if you've been playing on dirt and then you get a field to play on, or you've been just doing push-ups. Now these are some extreme analogies, but I'm saying you just been doing push-ups, but that 1 year in 1965 you get a weight room. Well, if somebody leave that did that, you already are better off than what you was. So I don't see how it's possible that the SWAC, especially as much as I know about the SWAC just period, I don't see how it's gonna be ever go back to being worse than what it was before Deion kind of came on the scene.
They may not get.
I'm gonna tell you guys, this was what I see. They got a lot of kids just coming there to school because they seeing the girls, they seeing guys turned up, and they think that's what college is all about. But when you get a guy who can sit on the bench at Georgia, Alabama, come to Jackson State, and he don't get no playing time, and he's sitting on the bench, he gonna begin to realize that a lot of this is a lot of hype. You see what I'm saying? Say right now, you'll get 2-3 years to get everything going. See, J State is winning now because he got more horses than everybody else. Period.
No, sir. JSU been the winningest of the SWAC. JSU had to cut you off on that one. JSU, Grambling, bar none, was winning before Deion. We took the 80s. That's why they called the American SWAC.
When the last time J State won the SWAC? Before Deion got there.
Before Deion, 2000, right when Rick Comedy, during the Rick Comedy years.
Oh, boy. When is that? I don't know nothing about no Rick Comedy.
I know you don't know nothing about him. I'm just saying that's a fact though. I mean that wasn't like eons ago.
5 years, 8 years, 10 years.
I mean I have to look it up. I don't know specific.
You know it's been a minute, just like I do.
I want to say it was 2013.
But JSU is not a overnight. I'm talking about strictly SWAC. I'm not comparing it to SEC and all, but strictly SWAC. JSU did not just start, and Q and Buck know this too. JSU did not just start winning and dominating the SWAC. That being like that. I mean, that ain't. It's been some down years. But as far as JSU, all right. But let me just say this right quick. But as far as JSU winning, Deion has done more for the SWAC as a whole. But as far as JSU, I mean, JSU was a dominant SWAC team. Period. Like it's been some down years, but I'm saying like. It's not like one of them things like, okay, let me use Q School for example. If Deion went to Valley and Valley was winning, well, other than the year that Totten and Rice was there, they could say Valley didn't do shit till Deion got there, but that ain't true for Jackson State. That's all I wanted to clarify.
I don't like what's being said too. Everybody go back in the history with the SWAC. I mean, when Jerry Rice and Walter Payton and all those guys, Jackie Slater and all them played, they were what they were when they got there. And everybody can say, well, okay, black college, this and that. Yeah, but as a whole, the last, I would say 20 years, how has it been with players or any of that, people getting drafted or whatever the case may be? It's a whole nother crop of players. These guys ain't good as they were when we was in school. And I'm looking at it.
But that's because of integration. I can agree with that. It's true. What you're saying is 100% true, but that's because of one fact. Jackie Slater and Walter Payton them was not getting looked at by these at that time
I'm
very
saying that's what
prejudiced
makes it
SEC.
different.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. But let me make this point though. It's not like they were good and everybody else was slow, but nobody else black was going to them schools either. So now the SWAC basically pretty much was like what a modern day SEC, ACC, All American team would look like. So you got, so it's not like you this phenomenal player, but the guy next to you, he's phenomenal too. He can't go to Auburn. You can't go to Alabama. This one can't go to Ole Miss. This one can't go to Clemson. So you got all them guys together. So yeah, that's a very
Yes,
valid point.
that's what I'm saying. Now it's very different.